this is your first of 2 games against San Francisco. So the division is still there. I mean, I know that you've already played Seattle twice, but San Francisco has an opportunity to take over this division this weekend, and you have a chance to just make sure that doesn't happen and hold serve. I'm wondering if this is something you guys are talking about in your locker room at all, JJ.
I mean, we understand the position that we're in right now. We understand that we've put ourselves in a position that's not the most ideal where we want to be, but we also know that if we play good football and we take care of what we need to take care of, we have a chance to put ourselves in a much better position. But we can only control what we can control, and 1 week at a time. I'm going to see how many cliches I can fit in here.
That was 2 of them.
All we can do is go out there, and when they roll the ball out, we play football.
Do you know how to say "it is what it is" in Spanish? You might need that for this weekend.
I've been working on my Spanish this week. It's getting there. I can survive, but I'm not going to be fluent.
Well, I mean, I could do that right now. I'm right in front of a computer to tell you about the "it is what it is" right now. Hold on a minute. I'm typing it in. It's S-L-O-K-S. I think that's that. There you go. S-L-O-K-S.
Yeah, S-L-O-K-S.
Yeah. You know, we're getting we're getting hooked on phonics right here with JJ Watt prior to Monday Night Football taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And now, obviously, McCaffrey's in this mix. What are you seeing on film that he's added that now might ratchet up the degree of difficulty for you guys this weekend?
Well, he can throw the ball pretty well, apparently, so I've learned that. But I mean, he's a weapon, and they have weapons. They have guys all over. And one of the most impressive things about this team is how they break tackles. And he's another guy that they've added to that mix who's phenomenal at breaking tackles, who you get him out in open space. He's very difficult to get down, so it's going to be up to us to make sure that we put them in tough situations, but then when they do get the ball in their hands, we all have to swarm and try and tackle them and get them down because they've made some highlight reel plays on making guys miss.
And in Jimmy G, what's the plan of attack here? Obviously, this is not your first rodeo trying to go put him down on the turf, but in terms of the past and what you're seeing now, what is that challenge, JJ?
Yeah, I mean, he obviously does a great job in their offense, and their offense works as an entire unit collectively together, and they do it very well. That's why they succeed. So for us, our whole game is just to try and make them uncomfortable, put them in situations that they don't want to be in, where they have to do things that they don't want to do. Now, obviously, that's what every team ever is trying to do, but that's our number one thing is try and get them off schedule and kind of try and allow ourselves to try and put them in situations they don't want to be in.
Your belief in this team's ability to get in the playoffs right now from your current position and you having been on playoff teams before and what you're seeing in that locker room right now, and we're all wondering if your quarterback's healthy enough to play on Monday night when we're recording this. I'm wondering what your 2 cents on that subject are, JJ.
I'm always going to have belief in my team. I'm always going to have belief in my team. I'm going to have belief in our guys. We're going out there, we're preparing, we're practicing. Like every single game is a playoff game for us because that's what it has to be. With the situation that we're in, we have to treat it like that, and that's what we're going to do. So it all starts Monday night in Mexico City, and we have to go out there and do whatever it takes to get a W.
Okay. And, I never look for a headline from you. I always want you to speak straight from the heart.
Come on.
No, seriously. That's my
true,
wine.
But I am. I mean, I did see the Germany game, and I did see, there were issues with the grass out there. And there's definitely a difference between how grass is prepared for soccer games
no question.
than how grass is prepared for football games with 300-pound guys, pushing on each other for an entire 3 hours. So they've had games in Mexico City before. I'm hopeful and confident that they will have great grass for us, and that it'll be a good opportunity. But I'd be lying if I hadn't asked about it already.
Okay, sounds good. That was my wind up actually for this pitch for the last question for you. At age 33, you got a little kid at home. Are you thinking about the end of your career right now, JJ?
I'm thinking about the San Francisco 49ers in Mexico City on Monday night.
Okay, brother.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.